Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe, come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod, let's get it on.
T's in a pod.
And you all nearly heard Tombi singing.
Yeah, I must admit, I was singing in the back. I'm kind of glad that the music in the background doesn't bleed through to the channel, because that would have been kind of embarrassing. I was just thinking to myself how snappy that intro is. I just love it. It's so easy, so country.
Yeah, I don't know what it is today, but
It's so bright.
yeah, I don't know why. I haven't done anything. The only thing that I can do is turn the dining room light back on and see if that makes a difference.
It might do, because what's happening is the whiteness. Do you know what it is? It's your jumper.
Oh, yeah, didn't think about that.
Because the camera's trying to adjust for the amount of white in the scene, and your LED lamp has turned your jumper into a beacon of Minas Tirith.
Yeah, but the thing is, my jumper isn't white, it's beige.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The camera's not got enough definition in order to work that out. But welcome to Two T's in a Pod, the podcast with the mostest, with me and Tam. Oh, and of course, the dogs as well. Let's say hello to Rosie, who's just lying there.
Yeah, and Poppy's lying by the front door grumbling.
Every now and again, you can hear this. That is the dog. It's not someone trying to start a motorbike. It's by the front. But let's, as always, say hello to the universe. Good to see you, my friend. Happy days. Good to see you. We've got Rick. Brother Rick's in the house. Thank you very much. Valkyria Winter. Morning from Australia. Skull.
Right, I'm going to turn the light on and
move
that camera slightly.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't quite know why it's...
Which way? Where are you trying to get it?
Sort of more over this way.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly capturing everything now. But let me keep on saying hello to the chat. Valkyria.
Are you hungry? I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. Which dog first?
That is a bowl. I thought one of the cats had just come in the room then. I just heard a thud next to me, but it must have been Tam downstairs. But Valkyria, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. And then we've got Davey Vors. Davey Vors, Tam joined the dark side, yes. We've got little Charlotte. Good evening, Nanny and Grandad. How are you both? We are completely fine, Charlotte. It's good to see you.
Well, kind of really fine.
Tiredness is kicking in a bit because we're getting old. That's what happens to nanny granddads. We just get old.
That happens to nanny and granddads when they have a Salem.
Yes. Okay, so a couple of weeks back, I told the story of the middle of the night. Salem comes in. I'm sleeping downstairs, and all I can hear is this growling, thinking it's one of the dogs, but it's not. It's one of the cats because Salem had brought a live vole into the house. A tiny little, it's like a field mouse, tiny little thing. Bless his little heart. He was fighting for his life, and it was fighting really strong. So I rescued him, put him outside, think nothing of it. Last night, 4 o'clock in the morning, Tam comes up and says, Tombi, there's Salem's brought in another vole. I'm like, what? And this one was a little bit more worse for wear, but it was still alive. He just wanted to play with it. So I managed to get that one and escort that off the premises.
But guys, he had dropped it under my desk.
Yes.
It had gone right under my desk. So there I am. I do not do anything with towels.
Yeah.
I
Tam doesn't
hate rats, mice, the whole lot. They just send me over the top. So there I am on my hands and knees with my long duster trying to fish this thing out from underneath my desk
Yep.
at 4:30 in the morning.
4 in the morning. So, needless to say, I got a rude awakening this morning. Tam obviously didn't get much sleep after that. I think she pretty much woke up. So yeah, it's a bit
Yeah,
bit of a
it was.
good night, guys. It's a bit of a night. But let me keep on saying hello to the chat. Brother Rick says Tam is warning ships away from the coastline. Yes, she is basically.
Hey, look, it's gone dark now.
It's the auto exposure of your camera. The problem is you can't change it whilst you're using it. So you'd have to turn your camera off, go into the settings, turn the auto exposure down all the way. But I'm at the stage now where I'm just going to order pretty much the same camera I've got because it will deal with it. And then we got Lee. Hey, parents. Hey, chat. How you doing, Lee? It's good to see you, mate. What do you mean? I'm not. I never fucking boom. You're older than me, fuckhead. I'm sure Davey Verse is older than me. I'm sure.
I thought he was younger than you.
Oh, fuck. If he's younger than me, then yeah, I probably am a boomer in comparison. But it's not very often I end up boomering. Happens time to time. But Bill Barclay's in the house as well. Hey, guys. Good to see you. Let's keep on going down. And we got Abe. It's good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Aye.
But yeah, what happened was a little vole was brought in the house for the second time by Salem. Do you know, up until this day, Cosmo has never brought a live animal in. And he's been around for a lot longer. So Cosmo's never brought a live animal in. Yanni has never brought a live animal in. And
Salem.
Salem's brought 2 in 2 weeks. So the chances are, and yeah, Darrell, Dazzy, our friend, Salem
Hiya.
bringing in a live, basically a field mouse into the house for a second time, and Tam panics and comes and gets me out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh, well, no, it wasn't a panic. It was.
you came up the stairs and said, "He's brought a mouse in the house." No, it wasn't quite
I
like
didn't.
that. It might have been a slight over.
I said,
Tombi.
yes, Salem has brought another mouse into the house.
I'm like, ugh. See,
Yeah.
last time I could just walk downstairs bollocky buff and not give a fuck about it. But obviously we had Lily staying with us, so I had to get completely dressed. So it was kind of like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm like, I just want to turn around to the wife and say, can't you just throw a t-shirt on it and just chuck it out? But because
No.
because it's got a tail, she freaking shits herself. It's like it's going to eat her or something.
No,
These animals are so cute. And the way he's just like, I'm going to get you, bastards.
behind glass, well away from me, I can cope with them.
Mm.
It's a fart for you.
In the house, forget it. Oh. Why have I got funny
Hopefully
sound in
that
my
made
ears?
your day.
Because that was Major Zap having a fart.
Oh,
Thank you very, very, very much for the blurb there, Major Zap. And Dazzy says, loves the song. You should wait until the end once. I'm in the zone when it comes to making AI intros and songs.
Yeah.
I've got a knack for it now because I
Sorry?
understand the prompts.
the reason I wanted to move the camera is because every so often, because Rosie lays at my feet, every so often all you
Shut up!
see is her licking my
Silly
ankles.
woman!
She's
Thank you for
giving me
the
love.
Thank you for the blurb, guys. Rick says, I'm the oldest until Greg hits the chat or bend over. No, I think you'll find Bill might be older than Ben. Obviously, I don't want to ask a young gentleman how old he is, but I'm pretty sure Bill's older than you are. Cutting Stunts in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. And Lee also says the new intro song is really good. 100%. It is a gift, an escaped toy, to be fair.
The thing is, he growls, and that's usually what gives you the heads up that he's brought something in, because he growls at the other cats to keep them away from his toy.
Yeah. So Bill Barkley, by the way, Tombi, I watched the first 3 episodes of Reacher. They were all right. Also noticed that Daisy Ridley Die Hard ripoff, The Cleaner, is out. Not interested in Daisy Ridley one iota. And I know how woke Alan got with Reacher, but I'm actually enjoying the new series.
Yeah, it's good.
3 episodes in, and it's as good as the first one, if not possibly slightly better. Season 2 was, so say season 1 is an 8 out of 10. Season 2 was probably 6.5, 7 if generous. This one's 8, 8.5 at the minute for me. It's really, really good. I'm enjoying it.
Uh-oh.
And Davey Vers, I have Tam's scream at the mice recorded in a blurb. Lol. Yes. Bill. Bill is actually younger than Greg, so Bill
He's
is
younger than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Hard bastard at HNNI in real life does good AI tunes. I'll have to check him out, Conan. I'll have to check him out because I mean I've been learning how to improve the prompts quite considerably, and so far I can pretty much get a decent tune within probably 3 or 4 iterations of a prompt with a few tweaks and a bit of personalization in there. And there's probably only a little bit of tweaking I need to do within the song. Because the other thing as well, when you've got the Suno is what I'm using, you can chop out little bits of it that don't quite work and then swap those out and get it to regenerate. What has she got in her mouth?
Oh, no, I don't know. What have you got? Get away from me. What have you got?
I don't know, but it looks like string or fucking something, woman. Either way, get it out of her mouth.
Come on, this way.
Don't know what it is. A bit of grass, a twig,
Oh,
a flower. Fucking Jesus! I've never seen someone shit herself over flour before. But there you go. Charlotte says Rosie is huge. Rosie's massive. Rosie is a big girl.
oh, for God's sakes.
Let's see if we can see her like that. So obviously there's Rosie. She is a lovely doggy. She is a lovely doggy. She comes and gives anybody cuddles. Oh, mum. Oh, the screen goes. So mummy's got the treats. You might want to mute your mic, Tam.
I'm going to.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not deaf anymore. Holy shit! Look at these two sprouts, nicely waiting, because they've got to sit nicely. They've got to sit nicely, otherwise they don't get anything. That's the rules, and they've got to wait. But look how big Rosie is. I mean, her head at this angle is very similar size to Poppy's. Oh, it's hilarious. East Roder, hey guys, I'm listening. Just hit Shadowbringers. Can't put it down just yet. No, good. I'm glad about that. So they're having some puffed beef or lung. There they go. There they go. They're happy. Rosie goes to the sofa. Poppy goes over to her bed. Dogs are happy.
Yeah, Poppy's got in the garden with us.
Tombi, see your animated caricature. I wonder if AI could animate it to give an animated series or episodes of that character. Do you know what? I'll show you something. I'm only using Runway. So I use Runway for most of my AI stuff for the videos. And we're talking about short, 10 seconds, no more. But if I select an asset, and what I'll do is I'll grab my asset, and I'll just do this live. I'll show you this live and how good it is.
Hi, Sandy Q.
Sandy Q's in the chat. Sandy. Hey, Tombi. Hey, Mrs. Tombi. We're looking forward to actually coming to America. Actually, this is why I'm watching. Anytime you go live, Sandy, that's why I'm constantly watching you, because I'm so intrigued on some of the areas.
Davey, both. The dogs are very big, and I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, Tam is a midget.
Yeah.
Vertical
4'10".
in the Gen 3 Alpha, so I just need to change the coding structure.
I've just read Uncle Martin's.
I'll come to Uncle Martin in a minute.
Yeah, I almost choked on my coffee.
You did a choker?
Well, apparently you're going to choke.
What? Tombi, is that the remote for the butt plug? I'm saying nothing, mate. I'm not saying nothing. Sandy, I need to know how far long you can walk on a relatively flat walking tour. How about 2.5 easy miles? We can do 10.
Oh, yeah, 2.5 miles is easy.
Yeah, we can do quite
We do up to 3 miles with the dogs.
Yeah.
On a quick walk.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not shy of walking. We're not shy of walking, Sandy Q. Not shy. Byron of Sidious. Greetings and salutations. How you doing, Byron? It's good to see you, my friend. Right, okay, so I'm going to share this screen so you can see what I'm talking about, Ben. Generative session. Let's throw this up on screen. Right, okay, so runway, you can throw in some art, whatever. Then on the left-hand side, you can basically tell it what you kind of want. I put in this dynamic motion, dynamic blur, unsharpen edges, and you throw it in and it starts doing some stuff. Now, ignore the fact that it's spinning around like a fucking idiot, kind of retarded. But if I was to do let's get rid of the dynamic motion, and we go establishing a wide, and we do a generate on that. And we're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live. I'll leave that to do its stuff in the background. Let's move Tam around. Let's put the dogs down below. Nice. I have a nice morning personally guided tour by an export historian all ready for you. Yes.
Very nice. Thank you.
And I heard, Sandy Q, I heard that at various stages of this nice tour, that historian likes cups of coffees over tea and biscuits and stuff. Maybe. And cakes. And lots of cakes. Let's see what this generates. So I've just done this next one. So you get the idea from a single static image that it's capable of spinning me around. So now think of all of the other things that you can do with generative AI. It's pretty freaking clever. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I dance like that too. Yeah, to be honest, I dance like it as well. I also sing like it, especially when Tombi starts getting drunk. Tombi's great when he gets drunk. I might when we come over to America.
Kind of.
No, I don't. You do that because you've got no control of your freaking body. Whereas me, at least I can move. I can shimmy. I want to see you try the two-step.
I don't.
I want to see you dance like a fucking cowgirl.
I can't two-step because too much twirling. And I can't line dance because it's too fast. And my left leg doesn't work properly.
All I'm hearing is excuses for you being funny and me enjoying myself.
Oh, dear.
Lee says they are both very funny when drunk. Yes. Tam's hilarious when she's drunk, but I go off on one. My inner comedian definitely comes out.
And he sings.
I sing.
And when he sings, his bottom jaw does this weird wiggly side to side.
Yeah, Rick, and that's what I'm saying about the generative AI is insane because I mean, I'm doing the 1,000-yard stare right now, and I'm turning around to look at something in the distance, and I don't change that fixed position. It's insane how good they are.
Hello.
Sandy Q says in DC, it's food truck heaven. We'll find tea, cakes, and lots of other choices. Amazing. Sounds amazing already. Sound is amazing already. I'm so looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to it. And a couple of days after we see you, Sandy Q's, obviously we see Steel Leg. So we'll see Steel Leg of History. And after Steel Leg, we see Mags. So we're going to definitely going to see Nerd Tate and Brother Rick right at the beginning, up Boston, Salem. Then it'll be down to see you, then across to see Steel Leg, then across to see Mags, then anybody else that we can find on the way kind of thing. Go to category 10 in Nashville and you'll get a lesson before the proper dancing starts. Ooh, right.
I've been doing YouTube lessons.
Category 10, Nashville. Category 10, Luke's Next Level Entertainment. The Honky Tonk. Mate, I'm going to share screen on this one. Oops, wrong button. Crap, fuck. Luke Coons' bar. Get alerts on what's happening. I mean, the Honky Tonk. Hurricane Hall, the Still, 5-Leaf Clover Sports, the Eye now open. Food. Well, let's check out the food. That's usually a good indication of what's going on. I mean, that looks quite nice actually. Waffle fries. No, it's got cheese on it. Ugh. Crispy fried chicken, whole wings, burgers and entrees and
something that doesn't involve carbs.
Meat. Lots of
just meat.
Yes, lots of meat. Lots of meat. Because we like meat. We do like our meat. But yeah, that looks awesome. Definitely go there. Brandon, the anime guy, says you're making me hangry now. It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you. How you doing, mate? How you doing? And Legatus, fade in, yay! Sandy Q. Rick says a Nashville honky tonk I could semi-blend. You probably could actually. You probably could. But Tombi, Tam won't let you do the animated adventures unless you add the dogs. I definitely need to add the dogs into it. I need to add the dogs into it. If I go back, new, yeah. My God, one of the dogs is drinking so loudly I can hear her from here.
That's Roro.
It's got to be Rosie, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's Roro.
It's got to be Rosie.
That's her second bowl of water in the last hour.
That's cool.
So, guess who's going to be up all night?
Try not to be.
No, Asmodeus, it's meat, no potato.
Yeah, we don't try and do potato, do we?
No, the starchy bits don't like me.
No. But Asmandias, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, mate. Bacon goes over and under on a cheeseburger, lest ye be a degenerate. When I tell you give me the bacon, I mean give me all the bacon. Yes. Being out here in the Western United States, potatoes goes with anything. So we are, Brandon. I'm not sure if you've been on one of the shows when we've mentioned it, but we are actually moving to the US. So we're leaving the UK and moving to basically Tennessee. So we're coming over in May to investigate some of the areas and spend a good 3 weeks just potting around a couple of places. We're not going to cover hardly anything in those 3 weeks, country is just too big. But we're very targeted to getting into Tennessee and having a look around. And Tennessee is very similar to the UK in terms of weather and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's the idea. Generate. I'm going to generate something else in the background. Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket, yes. I mean, for the Americans, when we have our Christmas dinners, we have pigs in blankets. So it's sausages wrapped in bacon. Do you have something similar? Do you do anything similar? Because if that is not the case, then us Brits are going to have to teach you a few things. We're definitely going to have to teach you.
Right, the whole idea, Rick, is to lose as much as we can before, not go stupid. We can't come to the States and not have anything with barbecue sauce on it. So it's a kind of be careful, but sample some American foods.
Yes.
And then when we get back, we've got about 6-7 weeks until the wedding, which then gives us time to get the extra pounds back off.
Pounds off.
But then I'm hoping with all the walking that we're going to be doing, that anything we're eating is going to get walked away anyway.
Rick says, pigs in blanket here are pancaked wrapped sausages. That is so wrong. In fact, let me accurately say this. Pigs in blankets here are pancakes wrapped sausages. There's no A. Sausages. No, that's so wrong. We just wrap, but it's usually smoked bacon and it's streaky bacon. You chop the the streak of bacon in half, wrap a small sausage with it, and you bake them in the oven, and you have those with your Christmas dinner. They are pigs in blankets. Brandon says, well, you're going to a state that's known for its food. I'm looking forward to it. Dazzy saying, I'm going to have to hide in a suitcase to come with. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I can
So long as you bring my bestest buddy with you.
Well, little Quins.
Yeah.
Quins. So Bill
He's so
says,
sweet.
yeah, he is. I can just see Tombi driving a huge GMC truck. Now, I'm actually going to be bringing out our current vehicle. So we have a... I'm just going to bring up an image, and you'll have to just trust me on... Ours is massive and huge. But we have got the biggest SUV that Volkswagen do, which is the Touareg. Now, they actually stopped selling the Touareg in the States 2018. So you never got the Mark III. So you never got the... so they never got the Mark III, Bill. So this one here is essentially... We've got the all jet black with sunroof and a few other things in between. So it's this one. And we've got the V6 turbo diesel, which is just absolutely monstrous, and I've had it chipped already. So my Touareg has got 350 brake horsepower, 700 odd Newton meters of torque. It's a monster and it flies. But we're going to take this across. So we're going to take this across with us because there is a hell of a market for right-hand drive cars. And because this has never been sold in the US, it's going to be rare as rocking horse shit. We could probably sell our current Touareg for more than we've paid for it. The market is that good across there.
Yeah, that's what we... To begin with, we were looking at the Mustang.
Yeah.
But to get the bigger engine Mustang, it's going to cost $6,500 for 3 weeks, which...
3 weeks.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying that to hire a car.
No.
So we were actually looking at the Atlas because the Atlas is our car.
It's pretty much the same. It's almost the same size. It's slightly smaller. and the restrictions are a little bit more on it because it needed to come under Bidenomics. You're not allowed to have fun anymore economy. But when we bring ours across, I mean, it's huge. I do want an American truck, though. I do want an American truck. Tam also needs to learn to drive. So she's going to have to learn to drive when she's out there.
I can't
Why?
because I wouldn't pass the eyesight test.
All right, looks like I'm driving everywhere. Anyway, Charlotte asked the question, how was Grandad gaming with Lily Spud yesterday? Do you know what? I had the bestest of fun. I had such a good time with the stream yesterday. Lily did as well. So Lily took me through playing Fortnite for the first time. It was thoroughly enjoyable. We had a good laugh. Certainly, I learned a hell of a lot. So this was the stream from yesterday. Yeah, we actually won the first 3 games. I don't know how we won the first 3 games, but we did. We came winner, winner, chicken dinner 3 times in a row.
Catch you later, Brandon.
See you later, Brandon. You take care of yourself, brother. Which was great. And yeah, Lily's a mercenary in that game. An absolute mercenary. She goes, Sandy Q, gotta run. Have a great evening. Sandy Q, you take care of yourself.
Oh, see you, Sandy.
You take care of yourself, Sandy. So yeah, it was really good fun. We're gonna do some more sessions like that in the future as well. We're definitely gonna do more sessions like that in the future. Because it was a good laugh. Definitely was a good laugh. All I can hear is scrabbling in the background.
Yeah, it's Rosie's playing with Cosmo. Let go of his tail, Rosie. Rosie, let go of Cosmo's tail.
I'm interested to find out what the license plate game is when we're touring. That'll be interesting. Tombi, right-hand drive vehicles are almost beyond rare. I know, and that's the opportunity of bringing our existing vehicle across. Because they're rare as rocking horse shit, and because they never sold that particular model, it's even rarer, and it's still a very much usable vehicle, and it's got very little miles on it. So Charlotte says, Nanny Grandad, Mum says hello. How you doing?
Hiya.
Yeah, so yeah, Brandon just confirming that the Atlas is the biggest. Yeah, we no longer get diesel engine Volkswagens here in the States because of our glorious federal government from years ago. Yeah.
So we have a Yanni raid.
Yanni!
Hi, Crimson.
It's good to see you guys. Good to see you. I could get a yellow Camaro, I will say. Pretty much like Bumblebee. If I could get the yellow Camaro, specifically the ZL1, because the ZL1 is just absolutely chef's kiss. Let me bring up this image.
Who else joined?
So this car here is the ZL1 Camaro. I would quite happily drive that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'd also go Dodge Hellcat as well. So get the SRT. Fucking hell, learn to spell, you dick. The Dodge Hellcat. Specifically in this color as well, because I know how much Tam loves this color. So let's go for share this image.
Yeah, that's the fingers down the back of the throat.
No, it's not.
That is.
No, it's not. It's beautiful. Don't know what you're talking about, woman.
It is bogey.
No, that is lime green.
It's disgusting.
No, that's you can drive whatever you like to drive, Tam. And seeing as you're not going to be able to drive because you're blind, I get to choose. Yes, husband wins.
No, because if I've had a drink and you go to drive me home in that, I'm quite likely to take a look at it and puke.
No, you're going to be puking because I'm driving sideways. Valkyria's like, that is a shit colour. Fuck off. No.
Thank you.
No, don't accept it. Right.
Thank you, Lee.
No. Right. Okay. Let me show it to you in this color then.
I tell you what, you can't beat are the old American cars. You know, the ones where they used to start up and rock the road.
Yeah. Would you prefer it in that color?
No,
What color?
that colour says hit me.
Okay. How about right? Okay. Let me give you this one, and you'll say yes, Tombi. Buy it. All of the cars. Let me go for this one instead then.
Black safe.
Black's fucking safe. It's not fucking safe without the lights on in the dark. And driving freaking like a.
Yes,
Give me this one.
Legatus, that was vomit lime.
Oh, fuck off, you cunts. Fucking bunch of bastards. Don't fucking shit on my dreams.
Now that is very nice.
She loves baby blue, guys, by the way. Give her blue and she's fine. Me,
Blue.
yellow.
I like the stripes.
You could have stripes on the green one.
No,
What?
doesn't work.
It fucking does.
I like white with the blue stripes.
Gay. Jonathan Stevie says, I agree with Tam. Fucking, you're all a bunch of bastards.
Yeah, no storm chasing.
Cheers, Rick. Thank you, brother, for sticking up with Tombi there. I'm on Tombi's side with the green Hellcat. See?
Yeah, no storm chasing.
Imagine this: you are on the road and you're enjoying your V8 powered muscle car, and you're screaming down the road. What is going to make someone get out of the way faster? A snot green lime coloured car or a black one that you can't see in the dark? They're going to say, "I ain't getting fucking snotted on," and immediately get out of the way. Simmons Shift, my car is yellow. People wave at me all the time thinking it's a taxi. Yeah, do you know what? Just going to see if I've got this. So my old car, I miss my old car.
That's right, Jonathan, because Red says hit me. There's a reason why they wave a red rag at a ball.
Red doesn't say hit me.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
That's why you don't see many red cars on the road.
What's going on with all my images? There's something fucking not quite right here. It's like Google Maps is just Google Drive is shit the bed and fallen back in it.
Red says I'm speeding. No, Red says hit me.
No, I disagree with you. I don't think it does, but it comes down to that each to their own and just understanding what it is.
A fake taxi sticker.
Right, I'll show you. I'll see if I can share this with you. So this was my old car before it got freaking destroyed by a granny. So this was my old car. So I had the Skoda Octavia VRS, 2-litre turbocharged lump, did 380 brake horsepower. So wasn't slow at all, and it was clean as a whistle, absolutely clean as a whistle, full on black and yellow all the way through, and a granny run it off the road at 10 miles an hour on a roundabout. Bitch. Doesn't help. My friends gave me a fake taxi sticker. People know you know, yeah. And Lee has got exactly the same car, except a diesel. Now, most of the bits that were still on my car that I could take off before it got scrapped, I actually put up. Lee's got them on his car, so he's got the spoiler and a few other bits on his car now. We still need to sort out his audio and put the sub in the back.
The postal vans are that yellow.
Yeah.
Our postal vans are still red.
Yeah, Royal Mail's still red, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It is still red. It's still red. How's the film recommendations doing? So a while back, I set up a spreadsheet for Yanni to look at what kind of films people needed to watch. And yeah, there's quite a few films on this list now. There's a lot of films.
Actually, Lagarde, you're right. Yellow Lamborghinis
Yellow Lamborghinis, what?
work well. They look
Yeah,
good.
yellow and black. If you get the Gallardo and Gallardo, they're really good. Lamborghini Gallardo, yellow and black. They are chef's kiss in terms of cars. So let me put this on the screen. They are absolute chef's kiss. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, Bill, he doesn't do his own maintenance anymore.
I can do vehicle maintenance, like dad guides on changing your oil, changing your brakes, and all that good stuff. But I've got to the stage now where I just let the garage do it. I've got to the stage where I actually value my time more than saving the money and doing it myself. If Lee's car needs brakes, oil, or anything like that, then I'll do one of those because I can do that on the front of the house and get those brakes changed. But the VW weighs too much. I ain't gonna fuck around with it. I ain't gonna fuck around. Not anymore. I've done my bit.
You're right, yeah. They should be yellow, black, or white.
Major Zap, the lasagna I'm eating is also chef's kiss. Let me guess. Did you cook it?
I
Because-
make a mean lasagna.
Yes, Tam does a good lasagna. I do good most things. Do you know what? I don't even know if I've ever made a lasagna.
No.
I don't think I've ever made one in my life. I think I'm going to have to rectify that. Tombi has got lots of new channels, but, well, I wouldn't say lots of new channels. So I've been sorting out in the background, much to the wife's disapproval, because often when I'm doing all of this sorting out, I'm upstairs, I'm hiding from the dogs. But I've actually been sorting out my spare channels. So I've got my Tombi Does Gaming. Tombi does reactions, so that's my game trailers and videos and things like that. My mobile, my music, my coding, my art. And I've actually got my cooking one now. So what I was going to start to do is... Tombi Does Cooking. I mean, look at this. I spent time. I got all of the images right. I mean, look. Tombi Does Cooking. 1 subscriber. If you like delicious foods, fun recipes, and a bit of culinary chaos, you've come to the right place. Tombi, this channel's all about tasty creations, food experiments, and sharing my love for cooking with a dash of humor. What you'll find here: mouth-watering recipes, cooking challenges and experiments, cooking food classics and wild creations, from homemade comfort food to crazy food mashup. Ever tried mac and cheese with tuna? I haven't, but I just thought it was disgusting. I'm here to make cooking entertaining and accessible to everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So I've got in my head, and this is the thing that frustrates Tam probably. I've got lots of recipes. They're all up in my head. I never write them down. I never need to.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Bacon pancakes. I love it. Bacon pancakes. Yeah, so I'm actually going to start doing some long form content on some of these channels, throwing up all the long form content first, and then do the occasional live stream where I'll be in the kitchen. I'll do some cooking. We'll do some. We'll do a Chinese. We'll do some Italian. We'll do some American. We'll do some British classics. As you do. Even something as simple as a cup brownie recipe. Quite often, I just have this hankering for a chocolate treat, and the easiest thing for me to make is a chocolate brownie. And I do it in the microwave, and it takes me a minute. and it comes out perfect.
And
Absolutely
they're
perfect.
way too sickly for me.
They are sickly, which is why I've got just plain cream with mine. But bellissimo. Mechanical, I give a go, but no chance with electrics. I've said it before on, I can't remember whose stream it was on. I think it might have been Figgy's. That I'm one of those annoying bastards that will do everything.
Rosie, you stink.
I won't be absolutely immaculate in most things, but I like to not let something defeat me if I've never tried doing it. So plastering, DIY, mechanics, electrics, plumbing. The only thing I won't touch, and it's more from a legal standpoint, is gas. Because you've got to be gas safe registered in the UK to do anything with gas. The second you muck around with it and you do something, your house is no longer covered on the insurance and you can get big old fucking issues at that point. And gas is the only thing I won't touch. Water, at the end of the day, water can be fucking cleaned up, can be dried up. Radiators, so all of these radiators, the office where Tam is, this whole room, I did all of the electrics for. I did all of the electrics for the whole of the extension. Hello, Tamafree.
Yes,
Someone
Tamafree is hiding in her jumper. I need a goddamn gas mask.
As Rosie farted.
I don't know whether it's Poppy or Rosie, but they bloody stink.
Update the link tree. Yes, I am going to update the link tree with all of the links.
I nearly chundered in my lap then.
I am going to update all of the links. But I went through and I'm deliberately hiding the screen at the minute because I've got alt accounts there that I want to keep secret. But I've got everything from even my wrong page. Let's go back there for a second. Even the so the PC build I did for Greg. My Tombi does coding, nice bit of, if you like, building PCs, tinkering with software and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what? I swear I can smell that fart from upstairs.
Oh my God.
And I've got Pete's...
Thank you, Grizzled. I'm glad someone cares that I'm dying from dog gas.
I've got Greg's PC build as the first two videos, so... Yeah, I'm gonna get everything across there. So, or what you'll notice on my main channel, and I'm just gonna go back here, switch back to the Tombi channel. What you'll notice is all of my videos are becoming unlisted. So there's good reasons for that. So now it's only listing 43 videos. What I've noticed on the algorithm, if you've got old content greater than 3 months that's no longer getting hits, it penalizes you on the...
See you later, Lee.
See you later, Lee. You take care of yourself, brother. And see you soon. So what I'm doing, the videos are still there, but you've got to go in via the playlists.
Okay, I need fresh air.
Yeah, go for some fresh air. I'm just talking bollocks anyway. So go in via the playlists, and if you go in via the playlists and find, say, gaming, all of the videos are in these playlists anyway. They haven't been deleted. They all still exist. And if you really, really want to find all of them, just find the gaming one, and that will take you to everything. But algorithm-wise, you'll only find content from basically since January onwards. Anything before Christmas is all been unlisted. And the main reason for that is obviously it promotes a better response on the algorithm, because the algorithm for Google only wants to recommend things that are actually being watched. So if I've got a load of content there, if I've got 600 videos there that are no longer getting views, it's not going to want to recommend any of those. So what's the point in having them there? So the few videos now that are visible to people, I would move them to an archive channel. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's no such thing as a move. You can't just drag and drop it between one channel and another. You've got to download it from one and upload it as a long form video. hence why I've got all of the different channels. There isn't really an art. But unlisting is fine, because if I unlist them, they're not going to come up in any of the search criteria. It's not going to hurt me in terms of the algorithm, but it keeps all of the contents of the most recent stuff. It keeps it a little bit fresher. And especially bearing in mind that since Christmas, I've changed the style of my thumbnails quite a bit. So if you have a look at some of the old thumbnails versus certainly some of the new thumbnails just pop so much better. So much better. And since then, I've seen obviously I've gone up in terms of subs. I have actually gone up 5 subs since starting doing it. Bloody dogs!
They're by the back door.
Yeah, I know. Bloody dogs. From a legal standpoint, I do not touch electrics in Germany, especially the breakers. I do not have the certificate. See, the thing is, I don't technically have the certificate, but I've got the qualifications. If I need anything certified, my younger brother, who is an electrician and he is certified to sign off the electrics, he just comes in, does the test, and signs it off, which is what he did with the extension.
Yeah.
I do everything to code, exactly to code anyway, because I've been trained to do so. I was trained in the armed forces, was part of my armed forces training. And everything is rock solid. You lose all the chat records with new upload onto another channel too. Yeah, correct. But it's still on the original. It's still on the original. And some of that chat isn't really relevant anyway. Large portion of it isn't relevant. Now, what I have been doing, I've also been adding additional subtitles for some videos in different languages. And yeah, I mean, the algorithm's showing that Chinese, Spanish, Japanese subtitles have been hit. So yeah, it's quite good. No certification needed here in America. We can work on all our vehicles. It's not just that. I'm surprised that you should have codes on your electrics, though, in your houses.
In your houses, you must have.
You must have.
Surely there are certain building codes for houses.
I would have thought so.
Yeah, definitely grizzled. I'm a certified loony as well.
Yeah, that goes without saying. We know that, though. We know that you are absolute fucking dude dally bunk, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. That lime green looks so good.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I want one. What can I? Ooh, no. Can I get a I've found the color I want. This looks amazing.
Are you having me on?
No, I want it.
Okay, on your own.
It says.
And you are not parking that outside the house. You can freaking hide that.
It says I'm awesome in the front and I'm playful in the back. That's amazing. That's like
No, that to me says I'm a raving shirt lifter.
Uncle Martin says, have you seen
And a hairdresser at that.
The zero fucks given first gen Mazda RX-7? Is that the one with 4 turbos on it? 'Cause I've seen quite a few. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking awful. I put it up as in jest. It's not something I would drive. Get fucked. That is a Rickmobile, or maybe. Oh, do you know who that car's perfect for? Abe and Stasis. doing an American tour, gay in the front and ladyboy in the back. Yeah, Abe, it's just for you. That's your car, mate. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if he come home with a car like that, he could hide it in the barn.
The gaydar of America. I'm just looking for any else.
Yeah, you are actually not wrong, Charlotte.
And this is coming from the granddaughter. That car looks like Candy Floss gave birth to a car. Yeah, it does. You are quite right, Shah. You're quite right. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, maybe I'd drive down the road in this. What do you reckon to this, Charlotte? What do you reckon to this one? Especially having the safety car written down the right. Everyone's going to get out of the way.
Actually, I do like that.
In some countries, you can't insure or you lose insurance if you're not qualified to work on electric, gas, water on houses. Yeah, you do in the UK. You do in the UK, which is why I get my brother to certify all the electrics. You don't have the same rules for
Water.
plumbing. Plumbing, you don't get the same rules. You can do whatever you fuck you like with plumbing because
So long as you don't touch the gas. And there are certain things with the electric that you can do.
yeah, yep. You can do spurs, rewires, and all that stuff legally. The only thing that you can't do is disconnect the hot side of the main breaker. That's the only thing you can't do. You can't interrupt the main breaker. You can change the fuse ways inside after the main fuse breaker coming onto the property. You can do anything you like with the main circuit boards and things like that. Change them. You do need to get them certified. But we'll change it.
Shh.
Rick says you'll get pulled over every 100 foot with that livery.
Livery.
Livery. I can say livery if I want. Used to say it quite often. And yeah, fair enough. You can say it livery or livery. Every 100 foot. It wouldn't surprise me actually, and it would be quite enjoyable. It'd be quite good to go down to a NASCAR event and then park that one up. That'd be good. It's suddenly gone really quiet, as if Tam has muted her mic, and all the noise. Ah, yes, I know you're nodding. I know, but it's like pure silence and pure bliss. It's almost like I'm not getting nagged by the wife anymore. It's like,
Fuck you. Oh, dear. No, Rosie was shouting at me, so I thought it might be a good idea to mute the mic before everybody got deafened.
Yep.
She's rearranging the rugs again. Now she's going to chase Yarny.
Yeah, and that's Rick. That's exactly what I would do. Is I would do the home electricals myself, and then hire an inspector to come and check the work and certify it. And the thing is, if you always go to the same person to certify, eventually they'll start understanding that you are quite capable, and they know it's a 5-minute job to fly in, do a quick test. Yeah, everything's fine. No issues. And if you correctly detail all of your scope of work ahead of time, so right, this is what I'm doing, Mr. Inspector, this is my scope of work, this is where the work's contained to, none of the rest of the house has been touched, then when they come to do their inspection, they only have to go to one place.
Abe and Stacey Rescue Rangers.
Abe and Stacy Rescue Rangers. Gonna save gay people from the dangers. God damn it. Right, okay, I need to do a new Suno song about Abe and Stacy Rescue Rangers. Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna make some lyrics.
Do you have to do it now?
Yeah, of course, because I can do two things at once. I mean, you're in the chat as well. You can talk to people. That's fine.
Am I allowed?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. You're the boss. I mean, I've got this cup.
And I've got this cup.
Which no one can actually see because it's not close enough to the camera. And it's being blown out by... that says Mrs. Always Right. You can talk, you know.
Yeah, no, I was reading. You know, I can't read and speak at the same time. It just doesn't work at all. So, are we playing tonight?
Are we playing what?
Are we playing WoW, or were you doing something else tonight?
Well, 10 o'clock I've got Anime After Dark, unless you want me to 11 o'clock. You want me to stay downstairs, don't you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'll stay downstairs tomorrow. We can play WoW. I've got no problem with playing WoW. Because we can play WoW for a couple of hours.
Can I put a doggo treat in front of the cam?
Tam, can you put a doggo-free tweet in front of which cam? The other cam?
The other one.
Look at her snap her freaking head. Look at that head. As if to say, what you got?
What's this?
Oh.
Right, what do you do? Are you being a good girl? Do I get a please, would you say? Oh, good girl. Look at that little paw off of the floor. Would you like it? Good girl.
Mute your mic!
Why? Oh, because I'm rustling the packet. No, not you. Pop, pop.
She's just like jumped off to
Right.
grab that one.
So, you've moved it now. Right, so these are puffed lamb lung.
Yeah, just puffed lamb lung. Just get lamb lung, stick it in a hot air dryer, and it puffs up like a big giant crisp.
Pop, pop. Pop, pop.
Crimson, I'm going to go watch Gladiators with the folks. We recorded it. Later, Muppets. You see you later, brother. You see you later, Crimson. Good to see you, mate.
See you later. Oh, Rosie's not at that. She's waiting to see if she's going to get another one. Oh, a close-up of the dog. You want a close-up of Roro?
Yeah, you can just get the camera. Just get the camera and just move it forward.
Oh.
And then obviously you're just going to have to change the angle of it, of course.
Roro. Roro. He's saying hi. There's no more on the sofa. Roro. Say hi.
If you just move back slightly and just put it down and just angle it down, it'll be fine. Just angle down, angle down, angle down once it's on the ground. I mean, you can see the screen anyway. I would angle it down a little bit more because she's going to lie down in front of the sofa in a minute. She always does.
There we go.
There we go.
Don't knock it over.
Oh, fuck it, because that's my bloody phone. That's my phone.
There you go. There's the doggy. She is a little sweetie, but she is an absolute lunatic. So, taking her for a walk in the mornings is a complete health hazard because she's now off the lead, so she can have a run around with Pops. And she'll be off exploring, having a sniff, playing with Pops, and then all of a sudden she's coming at you like a steam train. And she either skids into your legs or she dives between your legs.
Oh, my cat. I just see the phone just take a big old shimmy there.
Yes, because she crashed into the stand. It is literally a health hazard, taking her for a walk.
Which is why I've usually got Rosie Poppies with Tam because it's just easier for me to control her. Rosie's too over the place for Tam.
Yeah, I mean, I was taking her, but she pulls too much going out the front door. And bearing in mind that she's over half of my weight now.
Oh my God. The Ballad of Abe and Stasis, the British Rescue Rangers. Suno, my friend. Oh, I'm going to have a fucking laugh with this one. It's going to be the gayest country album song ever.
Oh.
happy.
Oh, yeah,
No!
that's not a good idea. You know, you've got no spatial awareness whatsoever, Rosie.
Toss some beads at your streamer. Your wallets are plenty. Your wallets are plenty. Ho ho.
Thank you very much indeed, Major Zab, for the blood there. Toss some beads at your streamer. Your wallets are plenty. Rosie's like, what are you doing, mum? What are you moving? David Verse, you know, out of the house 9 to 11 is 11 hours a day, 5 days a week, or I would get dogs back. Yeah. I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. Did you want to play WoW for an hour or something?
I don't mind, to be honest. I can just...
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that we've watched... Did we watch all of that episode of Reacher?
No.
Well, we can call it a day at 1:30. That gives us an hour and a half on the stream. So another 20 minutes of talking bollocks. And then we can just wrap up the end of episode 3 of Reacher. That should take us to 9 o'clock. And then just chill out with a film until I've got Anime After Dark. He's live right now. Well, if that's... Hold on. If he's live, let me ahead of time. I'm just going to go into YouTube. I'm going to...
Want to plunder my booty?
Want to plunder my booty?
Yes.
Why does it say I'm not live on YouTube? That's weird. That's a bit bizarre. Oh, it's because I was on the wrong episode.
Oh, Rosie, for God's sakes.
You guffed again?
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do is we're going to raid Dealbreaker, guys. Definitely 100%. We're going to be raiding Dealbreaker. We need to cheer this motherfucker up, especially considering he is now monetized. So everything's a go-go.
I'm fucking going outside.
Yeah,
It's
I've
just a
already
goat.
jumped into his channel.
It's a fucking goat.
Fucking love that. Love it. The little face. There's a fucking goat outside. No, it's just a goat. No, it's a fucking goat. Dadman, how you doing, brother? Hail to the two teams.
Hiya.
Great stream. Done working now to celebrate Mum's birthday. Have a great day. You look after yourself. Give your mum a big fat huggle from the two T's.
Yep.
Yeah, brother.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Yep. Happy birthday, Mummy Dad Walking. Who's probably not 55. Bless her heart. I hope she gets all the cake. She gets all the cake.
I don't get any of the cake.
What should we call this tune? Rescue Rangers. British gay duo. There we go. That'll do. Create.
Hey, Yanni.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, she's doing well, Dad man. 87 today. Yeah,
Wow.
definitely. Let's say all happy birthday, please. Happy birthday to Mama Dad Walking and big fat cuddles from the two T's in the chat, and have all the cake because we like cake. I love cake. I'm gonna have to have some brownie in a minute, I think. But Yanni's in the chat as well. Yarnwich, hello friends. Hello sausage. How you feeling, mate? How you feeling? Yanni's sadly been under the weather for a few days. Bless her heart.
Are you feeling better yet, Yanni?
She's on the mend. She's on the mend. Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely.
Fucking birthday! I've shit myself.
Happy birthday! I shit myself. Happy birthday, Dadman fam, and to Stasis Geek. What is it? Stasis' birthday as well. Is it Stacy's birthday? Wonder what this tune's come out like. Can you hear this?
No. Yeah, Asmodeus, I don't eat cake or cookies or biscuits. Or
He also likes it on a dark side, ladies. He likes...
It's your birthday
actually,
today.
I like
It's
a
your
good chocolate
birthday
eclair.
today. There's a cat
And
licking
I'm
your
a
birthday
cheesecake
cake. It's your
fiend.
birthday
I don't
today.
hear the blurb at all.
No,
I wonder why you can't hear it, because you should be able to.
no, I can't hear anything. It's blinding.
Because the freaking blurps are there as a layer that you should be listening to. That's kind of gay.
I like trifles so long as it's made properly.
I tell you what you are gonna like, and you are gonna be able to hear.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I still think he's gay.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is he?
It's just so fucking funny.
Rick said they can't hear it either. I don't know what. I
Legatus,
can't hear blurbs.
Legatus heard it.
Yes,
Rick, where are you listening from?
Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry.
The question is, Rick, are you listening to it from Tams's stream? Or are you listening to it from mine? Because Yanni can hear him. Yeah, interesting. Because there could be something with the way that you're interrupting it. Oh, no. So the country song for Abe, I haven't played over the airwaves yet. Once I've played with it a little bit, I need to tweak a few things, but we're going to have an Abe and Stacey song, and I'll play it on the next Hump Day Chinwag, maybe with a custom intro. I'm such a dickhead. I am such a dickhead. Blurps are okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So certainly we're going to go raid Deal Breaker. Let's go cheer him up. And seeing as we have got plenty of people in chat, thank you very much indeed. We'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much indeed for jumping in. Abe's just like, fuck's sake. Yes.
Shh.
It is. Tombi's an arsehole. And Tombi loves his intros now. Tombi loves his intros.
Oh.
It's going to be good.
Kisses.
It's going to be good. So until next time, so the next time you'll see 2Ts is going to be Thursday, guys.
Yep.
So we're going to be doing it Thursdays and Saturdays. Those days work best for us and certainly work best for Tam. My next stream is going to be 10 o'clock this evening for Anime After Dark, where we're watching the next episode of Sakamoto Days and Solo Leveling. Make sure you pop in for that. I may do Cyberpunk after that, seeing as I'm not looking after the dogs. So until then, guys, like, share, subscribe, pop over to Tam's channel.
Thanks for joining us.
And when you go across to DB's channel, make sure you watch for 30 seconds. And if it's fresh to you, watch for 30 seconds. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and say hello from us to you into the chat. Until then, enjoy. And
Bye, guys.
Just for the record, Rick, it's poggers, not peggers.
So that's the end, we've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Move pets and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe. Join the squad. There's 2 T's in a pod. Now we know we're grounding you. No more we far we move from big screen dreams to from big screen dreams. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe, join the squad.